Hello everybody, how you doing today? It's Superfiend here. Welcome back to our Total War Three Kingdoms playthrough as the Yellow Turbans, more specifically Huang Shao. At least it used to be Huang Shao. He passed from old age and now Pei Yuanshao is leading our faction. In any case, we had a spot of trouble with one of Cao Cao's armies. He came into Pengcheng and took our temple from us, and then we managed to wipe out that forest, lay siege or starve out the temple, and then now they are attacking us. That's where we left off last episode. So let's go ahead now and get this show on the road. Who is this here in our army? It is Lu Xin and a generic Yellow Turban captain with a peasant retinue. So let's go ahead. Let's defeat these guys. This should be relatively easy. If we do a really good job here, then we should just automatically move into the temple. Now, if we don't, we can just auto-resolve and take the temple back. And then we do have some forces that are around this temple, also like up in the hills behind Dong by the Iron Mine, that we could move south and west to go and take territory from Cao Cao. That is one option. Another option would be to attempt peace with Cao Cao and move these armies north to deal with the Alliance of the Darkening Moon. And we may do that. It depends on if Cao Cao will even accept peace from us after this battle, or after we get our temple. So let's see here. What do I want? Okay, that puts the captain right there. And then let's see. You know, let's use the trees a bit here. Putting the peasants in front. These are Yellow Turban warriors. We'll put them here too. And then so we could take all of these guys and just like deploy right here. And then we could even, not that this really matters, but we could slide those guys down even a little bit. And we could just put our trebs like one right behind the other, like so. And then we'll want to move up with all this stuff. Let's kind of like move up to here, except then we'll move this unit right there. Okay, so everybody's moving. Let's aim at the spear guards because they do give us quite a bit of trouble. What else do they have in here? They got Jian Sword Guard Cavalry and Jian Cavalry Captains, so probably fairly decent units right there. In fact, I'm thinking maybe we want to bring our captain kind of over this way. And so these guys will go there. Okay, so as we're battering these guys and they move forward, we'll talk a little bit about our overall campaign strategy here. We are getting close, I think, to making some very good headway against the Alliance of the Darkening Moon. We finally got across the Yellow River. Are these guys just not firing? What are they doing? Oh, shoot your darn arrows already. Now I lost my train of thought. Darn them. Let's come this way. Okay, we finally made it across the river to challenge the Alliance of the Darkening Moon, or take some territory from them. And we managed to get a hold of the farm at Henei, although it is still like heavily defended. It's a tough territory, heavily defended by us, I mean. But there's lots of enemy armies up around that area, and so we got to kind of be really cautious about how we approach defeating them, because last episode and the episode before, like, we did pretty good winning our battles up there, but then we also were left so depleted that it took us a long time to replenish, and then the AI came down and then attacked us again. So we need to find a way to win some battles over there at that farm and still have numbers to push out, and that's kind of the tricky part with the whole thing. And that was really hard for me to say because apparently I can't walk and chew gum. I don't know why it was so hard for me to put all of that in the words. Okay, but go run them down. We want to kill all this stuff if we can. Okay, it's okay with me if we take some excessive casualties on our units, although we don't really seem to be. What I really want to make sure is that we kill all their stuff. All right. In fact, maybe if we just come out here with our archers. Yeah, wipe all this out, please. Okay, good. Everything just broke except for the Jian Sword Guard Cavalry. And let's go run them down. Trying to see. Okay, they broke free. So let's shoot these guys here. There's only 4 of them. I want to wipe out everything if we can. Okay, we didn't manage to wipe out everything there, unfortunately. Okay, one more Jian cavalry captain there, and then he's still running stuff down. 11 archers. It's 47 archers. Okay, come on, come on. I don't want to. Whoa, 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 whoa! Don't blast your own units with a bunch of friendly fire there. And now let's go run down the 47 archers. Okay, we'll speed it up again. Oh, what's this? What's this? Spear guards. And those are spear guards too. Looks like those ones finally died, so all that's left are these guys and those archers. So if we wipe out everything, then we should just automatically move into the settlement. Okay, let's go chase these guys down. They seem to be a little bit fast. Where is the map edge? Oh, we got them all. Okay, good. So we should just walk right into the settlement. Maybe not right now, but maybe at the beginning of our turn. I'm not sure when Three Kingdoms handles that, but we wiped out the entire garrison. They are all gone. And then we'll see if there's any other AI moves or attacks or anything. Oh no, it's saying that this guy's still alive somehow? How could he possibly be alive? Doesn't seem right. No, it says they lost everything. Alright, Lubu still wants peace with us. We're going to reject this. We are going to reject this. No peace. There shall be no peace. Okay. This is going to be kind of hard. This is our silk trader. And I think it's going to be hard because they got some spear guards. They have a little bit of cav. They don't have a whole lot of missile units, but we should fight this and try to cause as many casualties as possible. And I think the silk trader is pretty much doomed whether or not we win this battle, because there's another hostile army from a different faction right behind Lubu here. So even if we defeat this army miraculously and hold on to the silk trader, the garrison will be probably so weak that that other army in tow will take it from us relatively easily. But if we fight this battle and cause lots of casualties, it could slow the AI down a bit. And that's kind of the important thing here. Slow them down, rob them of their momentum if we can. I mean, look at this. It's so annoying. I can't drag it all the way across. Come on. And let's see. Okay, we're just gonna put this guy here. I don't know that this unit will be able to hold back here against 2 generals. In fact, I'm very doubtful that they will. What do they have over here? They don't have a lot of missiles over here, so let's try putting all 3 missile units over here and just peppering down Bao Li and Fu Chu. And then if we can draw some of these guys over this way in front of this tower, they'll take some damage. But I'm not thinking we're gonna do all that well here. I'm just not seeing it. Let's see. Let's aim at the mounted Lancer militia. Okay, let's bring these guys over here and see if we can't lure them. Why does it start with fire at will off? That's just so annoying. Okay, yeah, okay, stop firing. I just complained about fire at will being off, and then I went and turned it off anyways. Because what I want to shoot is I want to shoot these guys when they get close enough. Okay, Fu Chu. Let's see if we can kill him. Yeah, these guys are taking too much damage here. It's not looking promising for them. Maybe we can send one unit over here to get on these archers. Come on, do more damage. Do more damage to him, please. More damage is needed. Okay, and these guys are getting swarmed, but the AI, I don't think, can shoot them with their missiles anymore. Okay, let's switch to that guy, but keep shooting like that. How we? Oh no, they broke. Darn. So we've collapsed entirely back there. So that's bad. And then we got caught somehow by them, so I guess they're faster than we are. Come back this way. Get over here. We're getting melted over there. Yeah, it's looking very bad back there, huh? No, where are you going? Okay, can you shoot him now? Now they're out of ammo. Let's charge into the archer militia. Shoot him, hit that. Okay, now they're... Oh boy. Do we got towers over here? Can we get these guys to fight us like over here? No. Oh dear. Those guys are getting chased. They got enemy cab right on their tail. Let's run this way. Keep shooting this guy. Let's bring these guys over here. See if we can do some damage to them. They haven't taken this tower yet, though, which is kind of interesting. Let's see if we can break these. Okay, let's keep hitting this guy. Fu Chu is long gone. He's probably not dead, though. Yeah, let's turn around and hit this guy. Hit these here. Okay, we broke all this stuff. Get on him. How are we looking over here? Now, the stinky part is they're not going to come outside the settlement anymore. So even though we hold these tower spots, I don't think we're really going to be able to get the AI to go onto these towers. This spear unit, just charge back here. Okay, let's see if we can break this guy. Okay, so that stuff's broken. Uh-oh, they are breaking these guys here, though. Okay, let's get back on the militia, saber militia, whatever they are. Oh, they broke too now, darn. Well, we're gonna make them wipe out the whole thing. Uh-oh, they are now capturing the towers. So let's go back in. Go get them there. Hold the tower here. Okay, now it looks like we're finally losing everything. Okay, let's see if we can go. 57 archer militia. Can we kill all of them? Probably not. Like, if we could wipe out a few units, slow down their progression a little bit, that's kind of really the only goal here. But now they're going to come over. They're going to get these guys. So it's pretty much a lost cause. Okay, well, that's okay. No big deal. I probably should have traded this to Gongdu. That probably would have been smart, but oh well. He did lose a little bit less than half his force, so I mean, not bad. Not bad. That'll slow him down a little bit. And Zhang Yan, I think that was over at Henei. This is at Donglai. This is that annoying person that's back in our backfield by our farms. And the other faction, whoever it was, moved up and took that. Okay, so the temple. We get to just move right into it. So, excellent. Duchy of Zhang signed the peace treaty with Wang Quang. And so, consequentially, Wang Quang and Han Empire are at peace. What else we got here? Oathsworn. Guanhai and Li Peishang are now oathsworn together. Cool. Now, are we... We're in regular stance right here, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Okay. So we got a few armies that we could go after here. Can we move out of here? No, we can't move out of here. Okay, we'll look at them in a second. Ancillaries gain a noble sword and forged iron scale, and then Sage's attire for Li Peishang. Where is Li Peishang? So it's not part of a set or anything like that, but it is exceptional, so that's cool. And then we got a sword. Is there anybody that we can give that to? Real quick, looking through here. No, these guys all seem fairly set up. What about here? So this guy, do we got anything for you? Well, certainly this is probably better. What about over here, though? Luke Sin. The other guy's legendary. How old is he? 48. He's getting kind of old. He might die soon. Well, let's give him this. Sen B. Okay, and these guys got stuff. And then we don't have anything to give this guy right now. Okay. So that's our ancillaries. Character ranks gain. Li Peishang, Luke Sin. Sieges and blockades. That's the silk trader that we just lost. Diplomacy. Okay, yeah, we saw that. Communal irrigated farms. Pengcheng, large city. Demolition complete. So what is this? Communal irrigated farms. Communal irrigated farms. So food production is what we gave up. I think what we want over here is increased commerce. We don't get any commercial income from the horse pastures, but the silk trader gives us income from silk. No commercial income in here, but then this thing gives plus 75 commerce from income, and if we get it up to here, it just just continues to go up. And then the communal trade port gives a percentage increase to income from commerce, and then we have this. So we got the one that provides food. I really think we'd want to go over here and get this one instead, the trade port. A little bit less food, but more income from commerce, and also just more commercial income. And then maybe go as far as getting the one up here, which gives the extra income from spice as well. Now, does that spice? It's spice faction wide, so it doesn't have to be in here. So I think we kind of want to go for the spice trading port. Although the grand trading port's probably better until we actually have spice, which I don't think we have spice yet. I don't think we do. Okay, sorry, I gotta poke around in here for a second and just look at this real quick. Do we have spice? I don't think we're exporting any spice. If we do have it, no, okay, we don't have it. So, what can we build down here? One thing we really do need is money. We have a lot of excess food and we're really negative right now, so I think we got some food trade that ran out. Now this gives us commercial income. What about here? Now this is maybe not bad. Income from commerce, since we're getting percentage bonuses to income from commerce, 160 at the highest level here, and then plus the industry income. This gives us another percentage bonus. I think I'd rather have the 160. like 40% extra from commerce right now would be 200. Well, that's not bad. Well, yeah, it'd be an extra 200. No, it'd be an extra 80 because it's 205 plus 145%. So I think we want to build this in here. So let's do that. It's how much was that? That's only 500. We got 15,000, but we do need to take care of that minus 3,600 per turn because that's pretty ugly. That's pretty ugly. Okay, and then okay, so that was demolition complete. Commandery secured. Yeah, this is the temple back over at Pengcheng. Now, did they knock this down or anything? We have to repair it. It's just a static, like, one-level building, so nothing to do there. Reform-wise, we are 1 turn away from plus 10% ammunition for all units. This is going to be really helpful for us because one of the issues we ran into was not having enough ammunition for our siege equipment, and also our siege equipment not being fully replenished. But when we want to go take cities and things, that extra ammunition, I think, is going to prove very, very useful for us here. Okay, so this guy looks fairly tough. They also look fairly tough. So we got to deal with them. We got this. Now, can we move on this turn? No, it kind of counts as if we took it. So, what's your name again? Luke's in. He's kind of stuck here for a turn. And then we also had back over here, we got this annoying army running around. I think they're going to go after this farm. We have somebody right here. And I think what I want to try to do, this is, who is this? This is Su Feng. This guy used to be an administrator. Well, he is an administrator, right? Yeah, okay. So he's no longer part of this garrison. He used to be administrator, not an army. So then his retinue was in here. And then we brought him out to deal with these guys. So it's also important to keep in mind that Taishan is a little bit weaker than it used to be because it's missing a retinue. Over here at Pengcheng, though, we do have Jing Long. He is part of the garrison. Okay, so Cao Cao, like, to come through here, this is a tough settlement for him to take. And then do we have an administrator here? But it's Guanhai. So Guanhai's out and about doing stuff. So he's not over here. But I think we're fairly secure down here from Cao Cao. Also, looking at Cao Cao, would he accept peace? No, he will not. So we have to keep pushing towards Cao Cao, at least a little bit. And I'm thinking these forces here will come down south and west. Okay, so over here, we're not fully replenished with Su Feng's army. They are a little bit weakened, but I don't know if Su Feng by himself is up to the challenge here. He doesn't really have a lot of skills. He's got campaign movement range, and then we have melee damage for our retinue. And also melee armor piercing damage for our retinue. So that's good, but... And then he's got plus 25% melee damage. He's a veteran. But I don't think in the current state, how he is now, where he's not fully replenished, that he can take this army. So let's try this. Let's come over here where we are still within range. Let's set up an ambush and maybe draw her this way. Maybe she'll loop back around and go after that farm. I don't know. Now, he had 1 turn of replenishment left. We still have 1 turn of replenishment, so he'll be all set to go whether she goes this way or not next turn. So if we decide to attack her, next turn could be a good time to do it. And then over... Okay, we got some skill points now. We don't really have anything for this guy. What's his best trait? Attribute, stat, whatever. Resolve. Do we have anything in here that increases resolve? Someone left a comment. They're a little disappointed in me in not giving people the ancillaries and also not selling them. Okay, this guy's got +2 resolve. And I kind of addressed it on that video, but the reason I don't sell these is because, well, one, a lot of them have faction-wide bonuses, but only if the character is a Lord of Virtue or faction leader. And so I want to wait until we get those Lord of Virtue positions open and see which ones we end up using before I sell them. The other reason I don't sell them is because there are moments where we really need like a little push in a diplomatic endeavor, like we needed with Sun Sua to get peace with him. And then that's usually where I unload like a few of them at a time. And like using some of these to get peace with a faction like Sun Sua is really worth a lot more to me than selling them for money, even though we're super negative. So that's kind of why I hoard them. I'd rather use them for like bigger diplomatic endeavors. But going back to resolve. So there's one in here that has a little bit of resolve. I don't think it's really going to do all that much for him, though, to be honest. Okay. Now, what about in here? Do we got resolve? 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 Looking for some resolve. Okay, the wooden ox has a little bit of resolve. All right, we'll do the wooden dog. The wooden ox and the wooden dog are pretty similar. So now he's got that. But we still don't have a good weapon for Liu Xin. And then his skill point. His skill point. That's the whole reason we came in here. Does this guy have a flaming shot? I don't think he does. I don't understand why some of our veterans have flaming shot and then others don't. Like, this guy doesn't seem to have it. And I don't really understand why. The only thing I can think of is that, like, it's this sub-trait rider, or that he's not legendary starting out. That's the only thing I can think of. Because some of the other veterans that we have, they got flaming shot in this top left spot. But this guy doesn't have it. In any case, he does have archers, so I'm tempted to go with the flaming arrows. Although we do also have some melee abilities mixed in here. Let's do the flaming arrows for now. And then we got another skill point in here for Li Peishang. Now she's a scholar. Ranged armor piercing damage. What is she? She's all melee. Like, I think her force is kind of built wrong. Now we have 10% ranged armor piercing damage own army. That will help with our trebuchets. And then 10% ranged firing rate when commanding. So we could like pick that and then make her the commander. And then maybe down the line, we'd want to switch her to like get focus and then switch out her infantry here with some missile units, because that really kind of seems like what she's geared for. I mean, the only thing that we have right now that's kind of good is 10% armor own retinue. So that kind of gives these guys a wee bit of a boost, but it's not that much. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's pick the precision. And then we want to make her commanding, I think. If we look at Guanhai, commanded army plus 10 military supplies in enemy territory. So I think we're okay to make her the commander. And now our ranged units, the few that we have, they fire just a little bit faster. Okay. And it takes care of all that stuff. Now let's go up here and look at what we got. So we are at war with Ma Chao, correct? And he doesn't want peace. We're also at war with Lu Bu. Let's do diplomatic status. So Ma Chao and Liu Zhang, we're at war with Lu Bu, Wang Quang. We're at war with all these people. This was our silk trader. Yeah, okay. So we got Lu Bu right here. And we got probably Ma Chao. Yeah, so we got two enemy armies coming up this way. And then up here we have Pei Yuanshao. Let's close diplomacy. He's replenishing. So I think what we want to do is just start heading down here. Like if we were to go this way to attack this guy. Okay, so Ma Chao has to come this way because that's the way it pathed for us. So we got a little bit of time before he gets here. I don't know if these factions, Wang Quang or Lu Bu, are going to come up here, but let's just kind of maybe head this way to head them off. And then we have Wu Pan, which we're paying 586 for him. Yellow Turban and Men of the Forest. Now, is he an administrator? He is. He's part of local leaders. So where's he administrating? Longye. So if we go down the Longye, I think is this one right here, yeah. So if we were to release him from being on the map, he would come in and become part of this garrison, and then we could move him like somewhere else, like let's say Dong, and then he would be in over here. They give us a little bit of extra defense along our Yellow River settlements. That might be good. But for now with him, I think we're going to continue moving eastwards because I want to go look at the livestock farm over here. So let's just move around the corner here. Now, we don't know if Lu Bu's got any armies and stuff in here, so we do have to kind of be careful as we approach. And then we get some other armies that we can move here. Okay, so these guys. What do these guys have? Do we have anything special when we're commanding? Military supplies, enemy territory, morale when attacking, and military supplies. Now, what about this guy? Do we got anything good when we are commanding? No, we don't really have anything good when we're commanding. So let's take Handan Zifu, and let's make him the commander of this force. So Handan Zifu, we move the selected retinue outside the force, and now I want to select Handan Zifu. We're gonna move him into here. He should merge, right? Like, no problem. Okay, good, merge. And then we want to make him okay. Commanding general. This general is currently commanding. Okay. It says he's currently commanding. All right, we'll sort this out next turn, I guess. All right, these guys. We got some archery masters and some other stuff, and we got Lu, Swan, and Sen B. Commanded army, 25% campaign movement range. 5% campaign movement range. That must be from this, yeah. So this guy's got a lot of campaign movement range. Oh, and then we got 15% campaign movement range with this guy, Sen B. Now, why is this guy 15%? And this guy is 25%. Like, what? Maybe it's in here? No. Okay, so see, reach. 25% campaign movement range. Does this guy have reach then? Like, where does this guy get his? They're both healers. Yeah, see, I'll never figure out these skill systems. I know it's all dependent upon this stuff up here, but I'll never figure it out. Okay. In any case, where do we want to move this guy? Do we want to move this guy down here? Like, maybe it would be in our best interest to recruit some more units for this guy. Range damage, own retinue. Yeah. So right now he's like all melee, right? And he's got scare, morale when attacking, when commanding. Yeah. So I really don't know what is best for this guy, because he's got a little bit of ranged bonus and then a little bit of melee bonus. 25% range damage. And then like look how screwy this is. Like 8 cunning, 25% range damage, plus 1 available trade agreements. Like, why is that mixed in there with range damage? Who organized this stuff? Oh gosh. I'm trying to decide if we want to recruit for this guy and then merge these two and bring the whole thing up towards Dong. I kind of think I want to do that. I think this guy is enough to like challenge South Sao, or at least push out a little bit, at least as if we recruit some more right here. And just one more stack up here could really give us the push we need to really cement ourselves across this river. I want to get Ping Yuan, and I want to get the salt mine in the city. That's what I'm trying to say. This guy can only move up to here, so... Alright, we're gonna bring these guys up towards Dong. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. So he's gonna move up into Dong. Can we force march and get you the rest of the way? We can. Okay, merge. And so now this stack probably can't move anymore unless I force march. Now, how far can these armies over here move? It's not showing me because he's in camp. Okay, great. So it's very well possible that if we were to force march with these guys and come out here, that this guy could unencamp and try to track them down. So I don't think I want to do that. I think we'll just leave them right where they are. Let's see if we can fix our income here, and then we'll decide if we want to recruit any more units in either of those two forces. So let's pop over here. And we have a ton of food. We were trading with somebody. Certainly wasn't any of these people. I think it was Dutchy. What's his food? He's very poor. Let's see how this guy likes food trade. Oh, he's real negative. Oh my goodness. That is colossal. So if we gave this guy, let's just look at like 20 food per turn. Request regular payments. Yeah, okay, I think we need to use this guy to like bankroll our armies here. A little bit closer. Closer still. Okay, a little bit slow, I know. We'll get to some action in just a moment here. I want to make sure, though, that... Alright, so 1835. Over 10 turns. Gives us a total of 18,000 over those 10 turns. That's pretty good. How much is our trade agreement worth? Doesn't show us. Doesn't show us while we're in this screen. Okay, let's propose that. That also kind of keeps him like away from us. You know, if we're trading like that, he's less likely to want to attack us. So there, now we're down to 1807. That's looking a little bit better. Do we have anybody that can go on assignment or anything? No, I think all of our slots are available. All right, we got to do something here. We got to fight these guys a wee bit. Well, we don't really have to fight them. You know, one thing we could do is we could just kind of move a little bit and hide. Like, it's really great that we got the farm, right? Like, it's wonderful. I'm happy we got it. What would happen, though, if we just kind of, like scooched along this way and tried to creep up on this city? Because I'd really like to get the city and the salt mine. Now, when we take the city, our food's going to go more negative. If we lose the farm, we'll also go negative. That's plus 8 food. So I don't know if we need to like defend this stuff. Like, I don't know if we need to defend this or if we should push on this way. So let me think about that for a second here. Because we could move forward a little bit in an ambush stance. Although, like, I can't sit in the middle of all this stuff down here. So if I did that, right? Like, if we decided to do that, like, this is really as far as I could move. Ugh, I don't know. Okay, let's click out of that real quick. What I really need to do is like scout ahead with one of these guys. This is Zhang Yan, Yu Huijing. Okay, so this guy is part of this city, that city, and this city. This guy's not. But as soon as he gets up in here, he could start replenishing. I'm just trying to decide if we should go after this this farm. We can't get there on this turn. Or I'm sorry, this city. Can't get there on this turn. Would we be able... Now, if we do this, we'll have 35% movement left over. So if we move up and attack that guy, we can go into an ambush stance, like right here. And then we could, like, push back this way and maybe take this. But which way is this army going to go? If I go right here, we could potentially ambush this guy with either one of these forces. 85% chance. But I want to keep these armies together. And the reason I'm thinking, like, maybe we don't need to hang around this, because so far, like, this army came in here and then just kind of, like, ran in circles, and he never took it, right? And this is Zhang Mi. He never took this. So maybe he doesn't think he can. And then if he can't take it, does that mean this guy can't take it? And we can't see this guy's skills, so I have no idea if he's got fire arrows. And I don't really know if this has the towers or not. Oh boy. Now, if we were to move both these forces this way... Okay, you know what? We're going to try to catch this guy in an ambush. I've decided. We're going to move up to right here. Okay. Who are you? Gongsun Zhan. Alright, so there's our ambush. And then, with this army... Where can we move and encamp? Maybe encamping with this force would be good. Or maybe just going inside the settlement. Okay, yeah, you know, we're gonna go inside the settlement here. Okay, I hope I made good choices. So what I'm thinking is, this guy has no idea that we're sitting here, right? And so I think he's just gonna leave. And then this army will blunder right into our ambush. And we do have the reinforcements. And then these two armies, if we catch them in the ambush, we'll be able to win. If this army moves first and we fight this battle and win and we take lots of casualties, then this guy won't move. Peishang doesn't move. And so if he tries to attack us, he's still got to, I think, contend with our reinforcements. And so I think what's going to happen here is we might catch this army and wipe it out. I think Gongsun Zhan will leave, and I think this guy will leave. I think that's how this is going to play out, but let's see. Okay, I'm nervous. I'm nervous because, you know, one of the things that's really missing from this game is the agents. And the agents were great because you could send them out and you had eyes and ears into the fog of war. And it's really hard pushing across this river. And this farm really is not a big piece of territory. So we really don't, like, get to see much by owning this. It'd be much better for us maybe if we owned, like, this city here, because it looks like it's a little bit bigger. And then the salt mine probably looks really good because it goes all the way up here probably. Yeah, we'd be able to see a little bit further. Oh, gosh, it's just... Okay, here we go. Cross your fingers. Okay. But this reveals our ambush. Oh, darn, it reveals our ambush. That sucks. But I think we can win this. So let's go ahead. Let's start the battle here. I think we're gonna win. But then the problem is going to be if our large reinforcing army, Peishang, if she takes lots of casualties, then that other force may be able to push up and attack her. So, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. hoping that we got towers. Please say that we still have towers, because the AI had towers and I didn't knock it down a level. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Well, that looks good. That's promising. Oh, this is very promising. One thing that's not so promising is I think we got Trebs in this army. So I think they may come over and attack our Trebs. We may have to just flee with the Trebs in that force. But I don't see any AI anywhere over there. So I think we can deploy pretty heavily here and here. And as much as possible, I'd like to use the garrison. Soak up the casualties with the garrison so that our armies can push forward on the campaign map after this battle. Okay. I bet you we can kill this guy before he even gets over here. I bet you he'll be wiped out. Okay, so we want to hold down these towers here with our garrison unit, and then hold down these towers over here with our garrison unit, please. Oh my goodness. It should not be this hard to deploy my units in a map made by Creative Assembly. Goodness gracious, that was difficult. Why was that so difficult? All right, we don't have the flaming shot yet, but I think we're going to deploy these Trebs to attack the reinforcements. Now, I'm thinking just like this. And then how far can they hit? So, oh, the map edge is way over there. Well, it should be good enough. Let's make that group 0. Okay, and then we got these guys. They can move around out here. Let's make them group 9. Fire at will, skirmish mode, guard mode off. Okay. And we want to use our ammunition on these guys over here. And our, you know what? Let's save our archer captain on this side for whittling away that stronger army, because this army is really not going to pose much of a threat, I don't think. And we'll even put these archers over here. Oh, good grief. And we got some Yellow Turban archers. We'll just set these guys kind of like in here. Our peasants can be in here on the capture point. Let's put some Yellow Turban warriors on each of these towers on this side. Okay. Now, if we play our cards right and we come out of this battle with very few casualties, we should be able to defeat that other army behind these two that are attacking and be mostly replenished and be able to move out and attack one of the cities or something. That's my goal here. That's what I want to be able to do. I think maybe we want these guys more over here, and we'll kind of use them to run distraction on this force first. All right. Here we go. So we'll just throw these guys out there. Look out, enemy reinforcements are here. Okay. Peishang. Just start. We're just going to start bringing all this stuff this way. Everything that comes onto the field just going to immediately start coming this way. That's a lot of stuff. Maybe we should turn here so I can see. Let's move back a little bit. All right, they're now chasing us with their horses, so let's kite them. All right, Peishang. Let's get this guy coming this way now. Okay, here comes the massive fire You know what? Stop firing with them. Now, what I really want to see is if we get our trebs back here, does this AI force go after those trebs? Because I really don't want them to. Okay, let's come, no. Okay, we do have skirmish mode on with them. Come back that way. Does this force back here not have any trebuchets? Or, no. Our reinforcements can't fit on the map. Okay. Come back. Okay, let's turn off fire at will. Bring them in front of those towers there. I think we're doing okay over here, right? Yeah. Alright, Peishang, you're just gonna charge in all this stuff. Make a mess out of them. What's going on over here? Oh, they're shooting us. Okay. Okay, we now shooting these guys. Good. Except no fire at will right there. Yeah, chase my tower, or chase me in front of my towers. That's what I want. Okay, they're out of ammo here. This unit's coming this way. Alright, I like the way all this is going over here so far. Shoot that unit back there now. So, where are these guys gonna go? Let's see if we can't kind of bring them this way. It looks like they're maybe gonna loop all the way around back there. They're going for the long march. This guy's busted for good. Let's go run them down now. Okay, let's come in here with those guys. Come in with them. Are they gone yet? Are they gone for good? Okay, they're gonna be gone. Oh, watch out for the crossbows. Okay, just go into our tower arc there, please. Alright, so she's good. It's coming that way with them. Peasants over there. Let's set a few units just outside of here in case they come back this way. You getting shot yet here? Ah, here we go. Archer militia trying to hit us with the crossbows. I think we're going to come out of this really well. I got nervous for a second. I saw those guys over there. I was like, oh no, they're circling us. They got stuff I didn't know about. Ah. Okay, so now come back this way with them. Except we'll walk. I really want to just charge into these guys with Peishang, but... Oh, what are they shooting us with? Is that just fire arrows? That is just fire arrows. Okay, we need to... Who's shooting the fire arrows? We need to stop that right now. We need to stop the fire arrows pronto. Oh, no, they've already got 70% fire damage. Oh, darn. Okay, are we melting the unit here? Come on, don't get this one. No. They're gonna burn it bolt down. Okay. fire at will. What happened to that unit of horsemen over here? I think they're dead. Okay, so let's come inside with Peishang now. Okay. Okay, lots of stuff here. Okay, this is where we're gonna be holding our ground, right in here. Because we have lost our towers. Skirmish mode back on. Shoot the Black Mountain Outlaws. And get them, please. Let's aim for Black Mountain Outlaws. Black Mountain Outlaws. Spear Guard. They're very problematic. Okay, which unit was our garrison? This. Okay, garrison spearmen need to start coming this way. Uh-oh. Pull back here. We need them to come in closer to us. Okay, let's bring that trebuchet back and that trebuchet back. Okay, I think we're going to want to bring some archers. Okay, they're going to start filtering in here. I'm going to turn fire at will off on everybody briefly. Ooh, they're still using their fire arrows. Okay, let's come back a little bit more. Come on, get this out of here. Hit that Black Mountain Outlaw unit. These guys are now out of ammo. These are garrison units, so let's maybe bring them that way. Are we fighting over here? No, we're not. And we're not fighting over here. And then we'll bring all three of these in there. How's our trebs looking? They're a little bit low on ammo. Let's go for some ground shots just right in here where all this stuff is clumped up. Okay, and then let's stretch some missile units over this way. Let's come back with our missiles. We're gonna move up and hit them in a minute, but not quite yet. Okay, so we should be doing decent damage to all this stuff in here. Oh my gosh, they're just all clumped up in here. Okay, this unit that is all out of ammo, let's just bring it back, right? Who's ready for another long episode? That's what it's starting to look like here. Okay, now let's get up now, because now they're starting to really push in here. Come over here with these guys. And we shoot this unit of archer militia. Okay. And we bring these guys up, like right there. Okay, the unit of archer militia going down. Now these guys kind of need to hold the line for us. We still got some farmer peasants. Let's bring them over. Okay. And then what are these? More farmer peasants, spear peasants. So let's get them all queued up here. And now this is where we want to do massive damage to all this stuff that's coming in here. Let's fire into the Black Mountains. Fire into that. Can you hit that? Now you dingalings better not run out there, because I got guard mode and stuff on you. Saber militia. Okay, let's charge there. Okay, the other Treb units are out of ammunition. We're gonna win this. I'm like positive. Okay, let's start hitting this stuff. Come on, get over here. Oh, yeah. Black Mountain, Black Mountain. Oh, it's an absolute slaughter. Okay, let's go hit the crossbow here. Who's shooting the crossbows? Nobody should be shooting crossbows. Shoot Huang Xi. Okay. We're looking good. Nobody here is breaking. Yeah, we'll charge into them right there. Now, did they sneak around anywhere? No, they didn't. They pretty much just went straight for this entrance. So this is going to be two armies pretty much obliterated of the AI. And then the next army that is kind of off towards the west of this farm may come up and attack. I think it's Peishang. She's a reinforcing army. Now, if they do that, hopefully our units in here will come on as reinforcements. Hopefully. Okay, let's run stuff down. Anything that flees, we want to run it down. Where are you going? Stop that. Okay, they're out of ammo. Bunch of units here out of ammo. These guys are garrisoned, so let's send them back in. Let's bring this unit here. This unit here. Okay, we're looking okay. Let's bring these guys up here. Let's just get them ready, because it does look like they might squeak through here. Oh. Some people came back. Now let's get the mounted Lancer militia out there. Okay, and then let's shoot Black Mountain Marauders. Spear Guard. Spear Guard. We'll come out with those guys and prepare to wrap around and win everything out here, defeat all this stuff. And so let's bring these cavalry back over this way. They're still fairly strong. So let's try to preserve their numbers. And then we could have 5 units of cav running stuff down as they break, which they're getting really close to breaking. Yeah, so like these ones broke, he broke again. So let's turn around and go get them. There it is. Okay, let's come all the way over here. And everybody's out of ammunition except these guys. Where's the map edge? I don't know that we'll catch them. We'll definitely catch these guys and these guys. This guy's fast. So we'll want to run down the 43 Black Mountain Marauders. Saber Militia, Black Mountain Marauders, and then Peishang. Black Mountain Outlaws. Okay. So let's speed it up. Are you just not chasing anything now? Okay, get on everything. Wipe it all out. Yeah. Crush them. Crush it all. Ha 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 ha. G militia. Get this stuff. No, we'll go that way. Oh, we did excellent. No, you know what? This guy's fast, so let's go run them down way over there. Oh, you know what? They might get off the field. They might. That's 1 G militia over there, so I don't care. They're gonna get off the field. It's gonna be close. He's very fast. Who is it? Geng. Get him, buddy. Yes! Oh, you're so fast. I love it. I don't like the slideshow, but I like the fact that he's so fast. All right. Okay, we don't care about the rest of this stuff. Whoa! That was good. That was good. Looking at our kill counts down here, our trebuchets racked them up. Our Yellow Turban archers did great. We lost 985. I'm hoping it's mostly our garrison. We've captured 4 people. Ooh. We didn't steal anything, though. Ah, we can steal a clay rat. I'm trying to look at the money. 200, 400, 500. So we would get 800 if we let these guys go. This guy's legendary. I don't really want to give them back a legendary character. So you're out of here. And an extra 500. Nah. Boom. We'll take this, though, the 1752. That will take. Okay, excellent. Now, Li Peishang's ambush has been unveiled, and that other army has fled back to the city. So, if we replenish enough, remember, we got that 10% replenishment. That was our previous reform. We might be able to push up and, like, sack that city again and kill an army inside of it. That would be pretty good. I'd be pretty excited for that.
The time of the Han is ended. The will of heaven is shifting. The Celestial Empire rests on the tip of a sword.
I don't know what this is.
The Emperor's old champions now stoke their own imperial ambitions. The old ways scatter like leaves before the coming storm. Their time is over. Change is carried on the wind.
Ooh. So I don't know what that means. Maybe we'll find out in here. Your virtue increases. We are now ascended. Therefore, the sage sees difficulty even in what seems easy, and so never has any difficulties. The man who practices the Tao shows himself to be virtuous. The empire that practices the Tao shows virtue is the universe. Looks like they got a typo there. You must let your virtue become a model for others, that they may aspire to better both themselves and the wider realm. Okay. A challenger for the throne, Duchy of Wu. Another warlord has declared themselves emperor. Is this the will of heaven, or are they a traitorous dog? Most likely. To be put to the axe. Challenge for the throne, Gongsun Zhan. Another warlord has declared themselves emperor. Is this the will of heaven, or are they a traitorous dog? I believe so. To be put to the axe. The puppet Han Emperor abdicates. Duchy of Zhang. Shi Hui. So from Duchy of Zhang to Shui. So I'm guessing Duchy of Zhang lost control of the emperor, and Shi Hui has gained control. Times are changing for all. The emperor, long a puppet of other warlords, has abdicated, and with him the Han dynasty has ended. Who will bring peace to our turbulent lands? I will. Pei Yuanshao. Mission success. The Yellow Turbans must ascend from the lowest valley to the highest peak. So, character recruited. Yay. Bonus experience for Huang Shao. That kind of sucks. It didn't transfer over to Pei Yuanshao, I guess. But reach faction rank ascended. Very good. Mission issued. Reach faction rank enlightened. The Yellow Turbans must ascend to rule and attain heaven's mandate. None can stop our rise now, my lord. The time of the yellow sky is almost upon us. You, however, must take the final steps towards enlightenment alone. Only then will the celestial masters reveal themselves. So we'll get another character recruited, and we'll get experience for Pei Yuanshao. Mission issued. Through study of the material and the divine, we achieve greater heights. The study of the sacred text. The study of the sacred text, it not the only path. Okay, is not the only path towards another typo, towards personal enlightenment. Harmony with one's own body and the mastery of the martial arts are important pillars too. Our scholars should contemplate these truths, my lord. So research heaven's humility, and we'll get a weapon and ancillary here. Yeah, I guess that's okay. Challenge issued. Own the entirety of 12 commanderies. Good grief, there's a lot of stuff to go through. Current is 7. Now, if we get 5 more, we'll get 25 deposited into our treasury. 25,000. It's going to take a while for that, though. The unstoppable Yellow Turban sees the very heart of China. The Han crumbles. More and more people accept us as the rightful ones to replace the outdated Han dynasty, my lord. We must continue to grow. It is essential that our message of hope spreads through China. Okay, very good. Faction developments, defensive preparations. This is our reform finish. True words are not pleasant. Pleasant words are not true. The good are not contentious. The contentious are not good. The wise are not learned, and the learned are not wise. What the heck does that mean? It's like a fortune cookie. We have studied the scriptures and have taken our next step towards enlightenment. What shall we study next? So we'll have a reform. An uncommon talent. A captain in your army displays an exceptional understanding and control over their chi. Each movement flows effortlessly to the next, making them an exceptional warrior on the battlefield and a candidate for promotion. Yeah, sure, promote them, whatever. We're already super negative. Why not go more? Okay, I think this is in response to me clicking the other thing. So, okay, good. We got through everything. Ooh, that was a lot. Ancillaries gained. We've got a guard, instinct and satisfaction, a family spear, neat, a clay rat, Zhuangzi, expertise, satisfaction, minus 5% retinue upkeep. That's kind of good. Stone statue of Confucius. That's also pretty neat. We'll see if we can find anywhere to put some of that stuff. Friends. Okay. Geng and Peishang becoming friendly. This one's friend was killed in battle against my army. They are indignant. So Yu Huijing is mad because I killed her friend. Bummer for her. Geng and Guanhai becoming friendly. Guanhai and Shangguan Hangba becoming friend. We fought side by side in battle. Together we utterly devastated the enemy's forces. Ha 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 ha! More friends. Li Peishang and Shangguan Hangba. We fought side by side in battle. Together we utterly devastated the enemy's forces. Ha 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 ha! What else we got here? Oh, look, more. Geng and Shangguan Hangba. We fought side by side in battle. Together, we utterly devastated the enemy's forces. Can you guess what happens next? Ha 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 ha! Character ranks gained. Shangguan Hangba has gained a rank. Excellent. Buildings. Lucky not weavery. Construction complete. That's probably... I think that's way up where Pei Yuanshao is. Okay, good. My virtue increases. Okay, we went through all that. Challenger for the throne. Okay, yeah, Duchy of Wu. Faction developments. Kingdom of Wu. Kingdom of Yan. Looks like they have new faction capitals. Challengers for the throne. And then faction developments. Okay, so a lot of stuff happened in there. I already read all of it. That's like, all of those were summaries of other things that popped up. So we don't need to read that. The puppet Han Emperor abdicates. Yes, okay, we know about that. Yes, reach ascended. Very good. Yes, reach faction rank enlightened. We did that. Research something. We did that. Own 12 commanderies. We read that. And we promoted somebody. My goodness, that was a lot to digest. So who do we get here? Sen Jing. Okay, another healer, advisor. We'll see if we can throw that guy in somewhere. And you know what? We're already really long. I think I just spent like 10 minutes reading all that stuff. We're really long. And so we're going to end this one here. When we come back in the next one, I think that Luke Swan is going to come across the river and move into the farm. And then we're going to take these two armies, I think, and we're going to come up and either we're going to sack this again or we're going to occupy it. And we're going to get in over here at the settlement of Yay, however you say that. And then from there, we can think about kind of swinging back around and going after Ping Yuan, the salt mine, and the city. That would be good. That'd probably help our income a lot if we had those 2 cities. When we take these, we probably do want to sack and knock them down a level because our food's really bad. We do have a free assignment. I guess that's, you know, because we just got a new rank, so we have extra assignments, extra local leader positions, all that stuff. We'll deal with that all when we come back in the next one. So let me know if you enjoyed this with comments or thumbs up. I enjoyed it. I think we're in great standing right now. I look forward to kicking the pants off the Alliance of the Darkening Moon when we come back in future episodes this week. Check out the rest of the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. You can follow me on Twitter. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. You have a good afternoon, and take care.